morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast as Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of the day.
So call in at 888-565-1470 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning. Shake off your sleepies, buckle in, cause it's showtime!
Welcome to the Cafe Brew. Early in the morning. You know what I say when I get up early in the morning, Cafe Brew?
What do you say?
It is delicious.
How you like that coffee?
I kind of like it. That bit didn't work.
Why?
I just burned my whole mouth. My whole mouth is on fire.
Good morning to you.
And good morning
Fresh
to you.
coffee I just made for you this
Woo,
morning.
baby. There ain't nothing like.
Hot coffee in the morning.
And I like hot coffee, but that bit didn't work. Next time, warn me. Welcome to the Cafe Brew, where your laughter meets our bagel. And we do things off the cuff. We talk about things you never expect. Different from our midday show, it gets a little more serious. So you're listening to us while you're driving to work.
And
or
people
coming
are
home.
driving to work. I don't even remember yet how I got here this morning. I think I must drive in the state of semi-consciousness because I'm thinking, I guess I went down Glades Road. These habits, I don't even remember the traffic.
Dawn, I keep telling you.
Yeah,
You're in the New York state of mind.
I'm in the Boca state of mind is what I
Not
think.
get Boca de Boca. You got to be in the
Boca.
New York state of
You
mind.
kind of match that painting behind us.
Yes, I am now part of the Green Wave.
You know, that was the thing that the museums were doing for a while because people couldn't go to museums, so they were reenacting different portraits and different pictures. So they were sending those into the museums, and people were enjoying it that way. A lot of things people are doing during quarantine.
A lot of things that they're doing during quarantine.
A lot of different things, yes.
That sounds like a very difficult statement. That
No,
sounds
people
like
are
a
doing
conflicting
things at
statement.
home. I got a lot of conflicting things, I got to tell you.
You know what they call you now? You know what everybody's calling you? Miss Conflicted.
I kind of am.
You are Miss Congeniality, Miss Conflicted.
I don't think I'm Miss Congeniality anymore. I'm conflicted about that also. I've got a lot of conflicting things going on in my head.
I don't know why you have confliction. The boys ain't got no confliction. The
How do you
ladies
know?
ain't got no confliction.
Maybe they
Nah,
do.
No, they
Maybe
don't.
they don't say anything.
Oh, you got quiet conflictions? Is that what's going
I
on?
think Slick's like quiet confliction.
Are you a quiet confliction? What are you looking at me like that? Turn on his microphones. Because I got to hear this. What was that?
They'll share the attachment by
You ever heard of
I sent it to you.
Yeah, she's-
You ever heard of Ken Griffey Jr.,
Ken
the
Griffey.
baseball player?
Yeah, Griffey. Yeah,
Junior.
correct. Yeah.
There was a Ken Griffey and there was a Ken Griffey Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
who was also just as good as his father.
What is it? I never really watched Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey. I like Ken Griffey's shoes when he made it on Nike. So that's how I kind of know about Ken Griffey, to be honest.
And it's a good thing that he wore shoes, right?
What do you think about that segment? So Amy Minty, our famous dancing author, she made, did you see it? I sent it to you last night also.
I did not, no.
Cinnabon ice cream out of real Cinnabon. So she took Cinnabons from Pillsbury, and then she went through this whole thing about the icing and put on extra icing and the ice cream, and then she made them put icing on and frosting, then put it in the ice cream and chopped it up. It was a whole thing then she had some Gubba rum, and it was a whole thing last night. I sent it to you, I sent it to Slick, I sent it to Teddy. I don't know if I sent it to Valerie, though. I might have. Anyway, that was my evening entertainment, was watching Amy Minty.
Well, I get that you sent it. I'm just trying to figure out why Slick is watching it during the Zoom.
Because I didn't see it at the time
No,
when
you
she
don't have
did
to hold your
send it.
mic. You don't have. That's called a lapel because it.
Oh, no,
You
it's-
don't put your finger. I know, you're a little nervous. I know.
I didn't
nervous,
see.
Slick?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it when she first sent it. So
So anyway,
seen this attachment.
the reason I asked you about Ken Griffey Jr. until my co-host here cut me off again is that his father once asked him why he wore his hat backwards, like you have now. And no, you can leave it backwards.
Okay.
And his father said to him, and he said to his father, because I can't. I'm Ken Griffey Jr. And he says, so you want every kid in America who idolizes or follows you to wear that hat that way. And he said to him, but you're making it sound like a bad thing. And his father says, I am a 12-time All-Star champion. batting champion, okay, American League champion. And I always had to watch how I wore my hat. So I want to start today's Zoo with that comment. Do we have to be proper in everything we do? Like we have to wear our shirts in,
Tucked in,
tucked
tucked
in,
out.
tucked out. Do we have to wear shoes with laces?
I
You ever
think,
seen
yeah.
the shoes with Velcro?
Oh no, I like the shoes right now with no like, they're kind of like a mesh, like you pull them.
That
on.
has no strings.
no strings. Yeah, basically.
Has no strings. Okay. When I wear sneakers that have Velcro, they call me an old man.
You
'Cause
can't
it's
wear Velcro sneakers.
that sound that
Excuse
Velcro
me?
makes.
Do you wear white socks with it?
That
I
sound
didn't,
Velcro
did I,
makes
did
is
I say I wore white socks?
What
I
color
said
socks do you wear with them?
I wear what they call ankle biters and black. Always have. I don't wear short black white socks.
You have socks on now?
I have regular black
Regular
socks.
socks on.
Yeah.
So what kind of Velcro shoes do you have? Like, do you have like bowling alley man shoes?
Somebody gave me a pair of sneakers.
Teddy,
and they
help
were
me out
Velcro.
here.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, make sure you guys have a mic because I want everybody to come in on this. But check this out. They were Velcro across the top, and everybody's calling me an old man. My son Freddie came to the house and threw them in the garbage.
Do you have a fanny pack on too?
No fanny pack. But I want to.
Dad bag
Well, hold
down
on.
to his waist?
Hold on. You're missing the point. Now, if I had tell Slick that his hat was on backwards, I don't think it's appropriate. I could call him an old man. It's the same way I feel when people take off my shoes and throw them in the garbage because they have Velcro.
Do you have a Velcro wallet?
Okay, can you focus?
I am. It's the
The
Velcro
topic
concept.
of conversation. Vinny, you understand what I'm saying? The topic of conversation is, do I have to dress so I am politically correct?
That's not politically correct. That's just making a fashion statement about who you are and what you portray. And I'm not quite sure Velcro shoes are what you portray.
So Velcro shoes means I'm old?
Yeah.
Slick wears his hat backwards is a fashion
Hold
statement.
on, Vinny, does it mean I'm old?
I could neither confirm or deny it.
What'd you say?
Neither confirm or deny it.
And
Oh,
he's
so
not
you don't
gonna
want to get
confirm
on.
it.
You're like
He
Switzerland.
likes his job, is what he
You're like
does.
Switzerland. No,
Neutral.
I'm not saying that you're right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm asking, is Velcro tie-ups make me an old man the way they were calling me?
Yes.
Slick said yes. Ladies, what do you think? Didn't I just tell them to get a mic?
Yes, and they're looking, and not even
It's
at
the
you.
noise Velcro makes. It's like
They're laughing.
Ladies, what do you think?
that sound.
Teddy,
Ladies would be Teddy and Valerie.
What
do you think?
about what?
Man, you know the noise.
That's
What'd
true.
you say?
Well, I wonder what is considered old now.
they're talking.
Everybody's
You guys, your mics are
mumbling.
on.
Why are you guys mumbling?
I want to ask, like, what is considered old now?
Velcro.
What's
Velcro's
Velcro?
at the top of the list.
You don't know what Velcro is?
No, I know it is, but what else besides that?
Dad bags.
Things that,
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I can see
Dad
that.
bags.
That's definitely old.
dad bag, the fanny
It
pack.
depends on the fanny pack.
Speaking
now.
of which,
Yeah.
we're like rolling right now into Father's Day, right? So
That's why I'm bringing it up.
I know. So when is it appropriate to get a dad for Father's Day of different ages, or the man that has everything, or the Renaissance man, as they seem to call you? Like, what would we get you for Father's Day?
Velcro sneakers.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, this is my point.
Yeah, no. And that's a whole another conflicting thing. Why do people say, like I just said, yeah, no? Is it yeah or is it no? But we do. Yeah, no.
First of all,
I
I
think it's
never,
a no.
I never heard you say yeah, no until today. Let's
But
start
it's a
there.
thing, right, Slick? People go, yeah, no.
Slick says it all the time,
I know.
but he mumbles it. All you hear is the yeah, I never hear the
I
no.
got to tell you, when I used to date a guy with Velcro anything, it was a deal breaker.
Why?
Didn't like the noise.
You don't like the noise?
No, it was a deal breaker. It was a deal breaker. If they had a Velcro wallet when they went to pay for a date, deal breaker. Done.
Woof.
You have a Velcro wallet?
I got Velcro underwear.
He
I
just
wanna
gets up
understand
and he
why
leaves
we
the
not
set.
responding.
How you like that, right?
Wait,
Deal breaker.
Slick, you know what's old?
Oh.
Saying pop instead of soda.
Same. Oh yeah.
I wanna
same
know.
pop instead of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What you think?
that's definitely
I'm
old.
asking the ladies.
What's
I
he
came
say?
into the studio to ask the ladies.
So you can put a camera on my breakfast.
So I can
Oh,
put a
saying pop
camera on your
instead of
breakfast.
soda?
Give me a pop for
But that's not like a Father's Day
'Cause
thing.
you know
What's
me.
a Father's Day gift?
I
feel
think
like
Cigar box.
Velcro
Father's
shoe.
Day
Are you listening to me?
Stop trying to get your
Anybody
father
hear me?
tools,
See, you don't get
because there
listened to
are
when
some
you're in this
fathers that don't
studio.
need tools.
No one hears
They
you.
probably need a lounge
We're like in
chair
a cave.
and probably some rum.
That's a great
Probably
idea.
treated like a mother on Mother's Day, you know? Because like I'm like, you guys are pushing. Because I was basically at work last night, and I'm like, who says a father needs a tool set?
A
You guys
float.
don't hear me?
No,
You don't hear anything I'm saying?
not a word.
Told you.
Do you hear anything,
They don't
Slick?
hear a word we're saying.
I told you.
I hear nothing.
All
Yeah,
so
me either.
obviously we're gonna
A
have to
pool
do
float
something.
would be a
here.
good idea. Some gubba
But
rum
send
is
it
a
to
great
speaker.
idea.
Some double rum, like a nice, basically a vacation away from everybody else with just, I don't know, a bartender or like somebody giving the father a drink. I would think that would be a nice Father's Day gift.
Do you think Father's Day should be like kids and fathers, or do you need to bring in the mom with this whole situation? Or can it just be like a dad-kids kind of day?
I feel like dad by himself.
Yeah.
Dad by himself. Because I'm
Dad by-
thinking like mom is mom by herself. Dads want a day to themselves also, or do dads want to just hang with the kids?
Right. I don't think the dad would, and no ties. I don't think the dad would want to
No
hang with them.
ties.
No ties.
Were you speaking,
What
by the
about
way?
coffee mug?
What were you saying?
Because
saying-
dads get all the crap he gives. I see that.
Actually, the lapel that Slick is wearing is either off or he has it in the wrong place.
Wow.
I was asking the ladies, and they were answering.
I didn't hear them
What's
either.
is
the worst
Velcro
Father's Day
sneakers
gift?
An old man
Tie.
thing.
And what they said.
Socks.
I don't know. What you ladies say?
Are Velcro sneakers an old man type of thing? She doesn't even have a mic, so that's why you can't hear her.
It's a deal breaker kind of thing.
That old man cough.
It's a deal breaker kind of thing. Velcro sneakers have their time and
What else
place,
is the worst
and that
Father's
time and
Day
place is
gift?
for 6-year-olds.
So let me get this right. You would never buy your father for Father's Day Velcro sneakers.
Well, I buy my dad them, but my dad's in his
Yes.
70s.
I would buy my father Velcro sneakers. My father is 80.
So when I put on Velcro sneakers, I'm 80? Is that what you're saying?
It's not the connotation of you're in
Little.
your 50s. Teddy would probably buy her father Velcro sneakers, yes?
She's not saying I know.
Yeah.
Teddy goes, yeah.
Okay, so you guys would wear you would give out to somebody over what age? When does old start? At what age am I old? 59? 70? When is the age appropriate to
70.
wear Velcro sneakers?
I think when you start to show your age.
What do you think, girls?
When you start to show your age.
I think when you can't like bend down anymore healthily. Like my dad has issues bending down and getting his shoes off. That's why we give him Velcro. Can you still not hear us?
Fedoras.
They're all the way up.
Yeah.
No, fedoras come back.
Depends what type of fedora you wear.
Troy's like, I know exactly what he's talking about. Wait, I'm thinking like 72 maybe, Freddie.
72.
Can you hear
What'd
us
Teddy say?
now?
I don't know what she said. I couldn't hear her.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I said I think it's when you start to show your age.
And I said I think it's when you can no longer like
I think
bend
I had to
down
turn
to
off
take
the
your
wind
shoes
fan.
on and
Yes.
off, or you have issues with it.
When you start showing your age, I got it. That makes sense. So I guess I'm 72
Troy,
when I feel 72.
Freddie, Troy
Oh, that
thinks
was
you
slick.
should have a white shirt
Some people
and a
call it a silver
shaver
fox look.
for Father's Day.
Yeah.
You might just
I should have
that
a what?
silver fox
White
look.
shirt and a shaver.
A white shirt and a shaver.
Yes.
A white
Who could
shirt
pull off a silver fox
and a
look
shaver.
though?
Oh, the other way around.
What the hell does that even mean?
And what do you want to do for Father's Day anyway?
I want to wear Velcro sneakers in public with a sign. Does this mean I'm old? I'm
Velcro's-
serious.
Velcro's a deal breaker, is all I can tell you.
Why? It's not sexy?
There's nothing sexy about Velcro. Are you
There's
sexy?
nothing sexy about Velcro.
There's nothing sexy about Velcro.
Thank
So
you.
this is the difference between granny panties
Yes.
and thongs.
Yes, 100%. You got it. Yes.
So if you give your girlfriend granny panties, they cost you a bundle. You're considered what?
You're dating someone who wears
It's a
granny
deal
panties.
break. It's a deal break.
Unless they like granny panties, but there's nothing sexy about them.
Really? You guys feel the same way? Ladies, you feel the same way?
Wait, I'm confused.
Granny panties versus thongs.
What about them?
Granny panties make you old just like Velcro sneakers.
I think there's a time and place for certain things. I don't know.
When I want to be comfortable, I wear granny panties.
This is a PG show. I can't say that much. But I think there's
When
a
she
time and
wants to be
place.
comfortable, she wears the granny panties.
Yes. But we're back to Father's Day. Velcro is not so very sexy. I think over the age of maybe 70
Okay.
something.
Okay, so let's do Father's Day.
Okay.
White underwear, what do they call those?
Jockeys?
No, the granny panty underwears for men, what do they call them?
Tidy
What?
whities.
Tidy whities versus the other ones, the midways. Would you give your father tidy whities or midways?
No, we were talking about that. We're thinking Gubba Rum would be a great Father's Day gift.
No, I'm talking about clothes. Forget about the gubba. You know, there is gifts that you give any day of the week, all year round. Gubba is a
I think
gift.
underwear is a gift that you give any day of the year.
No, it's not.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
You do? You get underwear every day? You're full of beans.
No, not
When was the last time anybody ever gave you underwear as a gift?
No, they never gave me.
Never. Not your birthday, nothing. That's right. You got to go buy your own, right?
Is that like a sign of disrespect if someone got you underwear for your birthday?
It depends on who that someone is.
Yeah,
Is
my
it a
mom used to do
female
it.
or a male? Is it your mom, your sister, your brother, or is it the next door neighbor? Because if it's the next door neighbor, I bet you're going to take more accountability of what she gave you. Check this out. Next door neighbor, sexy mama, gives Slick a pair of granny underwear. You know, like tidy whities. What's that going to make you feel like?
I mean,
You're gonna scratch your head, right?
Yeah.
Check it
I'm
out.
gonna be like, why would
Check
you?
it out.
But
Now,
I
if
will
she gave
accept
you,
the gifts because
if
it's the,
she
next,
gave
it's the
you
girl next
edible
door.
slicky
Yeah.
slicks, you would say,
I wouldn't
bring it
wear that.
on.
I will accept the gift. I'll be like, thank you.
If she gave you a nice pair of edible slicks,
Edible.
edible. Watch out now.
I mean, I'm not eating them, but edible.
No, it
I
has
would
nothing to
thank
do-
her for the gift.
Jesus
though.
Christ.
I would thank her.
Really?
For the,
Really? He's not eating them. It
I'm
has
not
nothing to
eating.
do with eating the underwear, Slick. It has to do with the method of the gift. It will make you go,
Yeah. Why
Right?
would she give it to
this
me?
is
I want to
why.
start a segment with Freddie. I throw these things that make Freddie go, head scratching. Like in an
Arsenio
animation,
Hall
go
did
like
that
this
32 years ago.
with you. Well, now he's probably 70.
He is. He's still going, But check it out.
Send him some Velcro sneakers.
Somebody gives you a gift, depending on who the somebody is and the type of gift, and it can make you scratch your head. What are you looking at my cup for? What's wrong? I'm in my left hand. Valerie, you want to share? Because I can hear you out here.
We ran out of mayonnaise for our sandwiches. It's very upsetting.
What'd she say?
Mayonnaise on their sandwiches.
I was trying to meal prep and I ran out of mayonnaise for my sandwiches and I was upset.
You put the camera on me eating lunch. I don't know what you expect.
There is nothing wrong with mayo on a sandwich.
That's your favorite thing.
That's a favorite thing.
But how do we get from that to granny panties?
Because it was screaming
to,
in my ear over there.
to all these kind of other things. I know.
Well, I'm just saying that gifts make the occasion. So, because Father's Day is probably going to be on lockdown, because again, we set
gonna
a
have to
congratulations,
support
Florida. We have set a new world's record for Florida coronavirus. 2,800 cases on Monday, and it's just going up from there.
Valerie, you going to do that for us? Valerie's got a segment on the cases going up, actually.
Yes, I found a new. Wow, that's loud.
He's a good
I found a news article on CNN about how the cases here in Arizona and Texas have spiked more than ever. And let me find it.
Fun fact, Florida's starting to close down again because the cases are spiking so badly.
And apparently our governor says we are not closing down again.
I was going to say this article says that Governor Ron DeSantis says we will not close down, but Florida record almost 2,800 new coronavirus cases on Monday.
Yep.
And the mayor of Miami says he is not opening the beaches.
Teddy, you think they're going to start closing Florida?
I've read articles saying that they were already starting to shut down certain restaurants and bars in North Florida because the workers are getting sick. So once so many workers get sick, the bar can't run anymore, the restaurants can't run anymore.
That's right. They're going to shut down bars. I heard that. I also heard that the governor doesn't want to shut down Florida, but they're going to slow it down. So there's a new phase to this thing.
I have to tell you something. I'm not political.
Yeah.
I don't pick parties. I don't say I don't like this because they don't represent that. I don't do blue, red. I do actions.
Yeah.
And this, to me, what our governor is doing twofold is having the Republican National Convention in Jacksonville, number
Yeah.
one, we talked about that. I don't understand how that's even a thing, how we're even allowing this as a state. And then he opens it and then he closes it. So it's okay to close restaurants, but it's okay to say I'm going to open schools, but we're going to close the restaurants, shut the economy down, put kids though back in school, and then bring all these people in, thousands and thousands of people into a convention center.
Who
in the
said it's
northern
gonna
part of the state.
happen?
They're not saying it's going to happen. They're working on clearance and all these things. So you explain to me.
I'm going to try to, because it's not going to happen.
Okay.
All right. I went yesterday to get an ice cream cone. Last night to get ice cream, because I wanted to see how the ice cream venture. I went to the
Is it vegan?
Haagen-Dazs store.
From where?
The vegan Haagen-Dazs store.
I went to the Haagen-Dazs store. Listen, I'm not perfect, but I went to get an ice cream cone, right? And I pull up, and I look in the store. I was with Linda, and I said to Linda, I'm not going in the store. And she says, I can see why. There must have been 20 teenagers in the store, half in, half out. Not one mask. Not one,
Yeah.
right?
I noticed it this morning, like, what is it? It was at a local 7-Eleven. I had to go to the one up here in, I think, right by Glades, but I tried to see if I could go on one on Federal. No one had masks on. It's kind of scary.
Nobody has masks. You know why? Because everybody says the sun is hot, the weather's hot, the beach is hot, the bars are open. Epidemic is over. It ain't over.
Like-
It's worse than ever. So the
But yeah, we
Santos.
open the theme parks. We're
Hold
doing
on.
these
hold-
things.
One disaster at a time. So when the cases were going down, DeSantis says we're doing a good job, and he rewards us by saying, let's open this, and let's open this. But please, stay 6 feet apart, wear your mask, continue to do the right thing. So what do people hear? It's over. We're out of it. I don't got to wear a mask. I can hug people. You should have seen the way they were messing around inside the ice cream store. They were hugging, they were high-fiving. I mean, are you kidding me? There's about 13 cases waiting to happen in that
Apparently,
one
a
store.
study just came out that teenagers, truly teenagers, not even our cruise age, are asymptomatic carriers and are not coming down with the disease as you see it. So they are carrying it and spreading it. Their age, the 20s to 30s, are having more symptoms, but surviving it and having mild symptoms. The older you get, the more symptoms you have, and I'm thinking, and I don't know, I'm making this up in my head, that it's the immunity, it's our immune systems. As we age, our immune systems are not as strong. We're not able to fight things off. So these teenagers hanging out in the ice cream parlor who seem they're fine, or then they're gonna go hug their grandparents, or they're gonna go home and see their parents. And this is why this is spreading.
Well, I found out that the age 20 to 38 is where the spike is happening. Because the way they are now measuring this is the number of hospitalizations. We are up 25.3% in hospitalizations in Florida. That's the problem. Because DeSantis says they're testing more, so the number's definitely going to go up. I mean, logic says that's true. But you can't lie about the number of people hospitalized because they can't breathe. And therein lies the problem. Slick has a better chance of surviving that scenario than I do. Chances are that I'm 1 in 4 that will die, and he's 1 in 20 that will die. So the problem here is that the economy and the mighty dollar and people's living are going to be superseded among everything else. But it's really simple, ladies and gentlemen. Wear a freaking mask. Stay 6 feet apart. You know what? We can't control ourselves. People pour in here, and you want to take their temperature, and they fight you, then go home. I mean, what the problem here is very logical. It ain't over. And if you think it's over, you're one of the reasons it's not going to be over. Simple. There's your explanation. That the convention is going to hold 68,000 people, it ain't going to happen. It is not going to happen. The Major League Baseball and the NFL are going to play this year. Sadly to speak, I'm going to predict it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Why? Because eventually we're going to run out of spaces to bury people.
Well, apparently there's a lawsuit against the, was it Staples Center that's opening up for this weekend to bring in for the convention? The state, the people are suing.
Well, they can't
To
do
make
it
it
because Florida
mandatory.
is closed.
Not Florida, it's in another state.
Staples Center in L.A.
Staples.
No,
I
no,
wanna
the
say
one
it's
in
Houston, though.
Well, Houston's in trouble. Houston has
There's
more
supposed to be
cases
a
than
There's
us.
supposed to be a convention this weekend, and the people of the city are suing and mandating that you have to wear a mask to go into the Republican convention this weekend.
Well, they're going to make it mandatory in Florida. You got to wear a mask. I heard that's coming down. And I heard that New York City, President Cuomo is getting serious because of what happened over the weekend with the block parties, which were out of hand. But all this good news, all this wonderful news, listen, it's really
But if
simple.
people can't, just police yourselves. Just,
Good
you
luck
know,
with that.
love your neighbors, as Kenny Love always says. Be kind to each other. But you know what? This world is bigger than you and me, and we're bigger than one. Have some compassion for others, and if you feel you're going to be fine, then think about other people.
Well,
You know, maybe they're not going to
I
be.
came up with a solution.
Okay.
If you are caught without a mask in public, you must wear Velcro shoes. And on them, it writes, I must wear these shoes because I didn't wear a mask.
You know, it's interesting, speaking of wearing a mask, there's a wine bar in Delray that we were going to be doing a remote from. She was fined a massive amount of money for opening up over the weekend because she was serving people at the bar. One restaurant in Delray out of the masses that are walking down the street. So no one can serve us at a bar like this, but yet if you and I were walking down the street as strangers and didn't know each other without masks, that's okay. Because why? We don't have a glass of wine in our hand?
No, they fined her because there were 26 people at the bar, none having masks drinking.
But why is that any different than people walking down the streets of Atlantic Avenue where the sidewalks are this big?
Okay, let me give you the scientific reason. They say the chances of being contagious in the open air are slightly 0 to none than being in an
So they're
enclosed
just making
environment.
rules up.
Listen, they gave me a fine for having people at my bar in my house. And they came, knocked on the door, gave me a fine. Can't do it. You can't do it. We can't put logical reasoning into an illogical situation. Nobody has the answer to this. You know, it really makes me laugh. How do we cure this problem? You got an answer? Ain't nobody got an answer. We haven't cured the common cold, which is a virus.
Yes.
Except this bad boy, this wonderful deal that we have been dealt can kill you. So let's be a little practical. I understand. Look at the marches and everything else for the greatest cause in the world. People are getting sick on it because they're upset. They're screaming, they're shouting, they're yelling. They don't have the mask on. They're shoulder to shoulder. I get the cause.
Oh, I have an answer to what you posed yesterday about the conquistadors, why those statues were being taken down.
And did you see that they arrested the armed people that were protecting it? All of them, all
The white
27.
supremacists?
All 27. Is that what they were? That's not. They call them the armed militia. Were they supremacists?
That's what I heard.
All right. So tell me the reason.
The reason is because as much as we love Christopher Columbus and we love the founding of America, people were enslaved. They came in and they enslaved the Native Americans.
The
and they enslaved-
conquistadors came to conquer the New World.
And what happened to the people that were here?
I
in
don't
the
know. Were
New
you
World?
there?
This is
I'm sorry. Were you there?
But you asked me why they were taking it down because the feel of it is when people came over to conquer the New World, there were people living in this New World, and they took them and they took their land and they enslaved them and they had them work and they lost the rights that people had that were here.
Gotcha.
So that is the fight because someone came in, enslavement and taking away your rights.
Enslavement.
That was.
I got you.
That is what I've been
So,
told.
so let me ask you a question. When we put our American Native Indians on reservations, aren't we all guilty?
Of what?
There is of taking the American cowboy, destroy the Native American Indian, and that's why you have California, Oregon. That's why you have Utah. That's why Washington, D.C., congratulations, is going to be the 51st state. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, they're going to be the 51st state. It's
It
been
should be,
mandated.
though.
But the American Native Indian was captured and destroyed and killed so that the USA could be made. This happened all across, from everywhere. Everywhere.
But lives were lost and people lost rights, and that is what I was told is the fight of taking these
But
statues
we have
down.
fought. So what do? We give back. We give back Texas to Mexico. Who? Oh, wait a minute. By the way, they were in their own struggles and wars. Wars have been everywhere. Now, if you tell me that the statue should come down, I
That's
get
what
you.
I'm telling you.
I
That's,
ca-
there was
I-
the statue.
I get you. But the bottom line here is that the conquistadors came to open up the new world.
But it's the statue of what it represents. And to steal spices, you say?
Yes. But they not only stole spices, and it wasn't stealing in the day,
No, they were stealing.
they also took gold and silver
Yeah.
and the
So-
Incas and everything else.
They weren't trying, like, they didn't come here originally to, like, oh, let's, like, find new land. This will be fun. They came because they were trying to take spices from indigenous people in Mexico.
But Teddy, I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you because nobody who wrote that in history was there. Nobody knows why they came. Christopher Columbus, let me tell you the truth, it wasn't him who really discovered America. It was the brother. That's a whole different story.
About? There's, like, journals. There's literally their journals and records of, like, the king and
But
queen of England.
journals written by who?
The people that were here.
But you don't know that. It could have been Christopher Columbus' brother, who was never on a voyage, wrote these journals, wrote his brother's name, and everybody thinks it's Christopher Columbus. You don't know that. You don't know. You don't know 100%. History was written by even the Bible was written by man. So you're going to tell me that everything in the book, and I'm not getting religious, but everything written by man is always true? That's like Google. Everything on Google is true.
So is Wikipedia. Let's go to commercial break.
Everything on Google is true. You ever seen
Everything
that?
on Google's true.
If it's
Everything
on
on
Facebook,
Wikipedia
it has
is
to
true.
be real.
But she's just telling you the underlying what it was.
It's what we were taught.
Yes.
And that doesn't always mean that's what it was.
True.
Fact Finders. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. When we come back, we got a special treat from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
No. And again, she does it
Oh
wrong.
my gosh.
She's doing it wrong. That's not the way we're doing it. We know how we're doing it. We'll be right back.
All right, guys, it is Slick here with the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. I just want to pose out how we wake up in the morning and the only way we wake up is with Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters. It's honestly our coffee and our fuel. You have anything?
Yeah, the coffee beans is soaked in fine Kentucky bourbon and then roasted to take the alcohol out and leave the bourbon flavor in. I got a good cake for you in the morning, the way we love it.
And Don Pablo is the only way we wake up, and we drink it, so you should drink it too. Until next time, guys. And stay tuned to Slick Speaks.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
Dutch Designs and Events is a unique business providing an extensive range of beautiful floral arrangements. They have the power to bring your event or special occasion to life. Dutch Designs are available for any event or to open your business with a smile. All flowers are grown with organic compounds that enhance their fragrance and beauty. Call Dutch Designs at 561-419-8126 or visit their website at dutchdesignseventplanning.com. Call Dutch Designs.
They call me
at
Don Pablo,
561.
and 20 years ago, I discovered my passion for great quality coffee. Today, we're roasting excellent quality coffee that's rich, smooth, and very complex. It's a taste that's new in the world.
The eroticism of For Love or Sanity, the mystique of For Sink or Swim, and the suspense of For Sex or Revenge, making her fifth novel, For Strip or Gamble, her best to date. Get your copy at amyminty.com or amazon.com. Get yours now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
I didn't know anyone was over there. I just heard stuff falling over there. As it goes, welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Did you see the question on the screen?
I did not see the question because I was talking to the fellas.
The question is, what does Freddie have in his coffee? And if you know the answer to that question, give us a call at 888-994-4995 to win a free bag of Don Pablo coffee, Brooklyn Cafe style. You're going to tell me no again?
No, I'm not.
You're going to tell me no again?
You know,
He's going like this. Don Pablo, he needs some spiked coffee is what I think. How early can we start drinking?
first
About
of
an
all,
hour ago?
first of all, I was looking to see if the video feed was breaking up.
Is it?
Yes. Second of all, I didn't tell you no. I said hold on because apparently we have post-production meetings and everything we say we're going to do, we don't do. So I didn't say no. I said hold on, and then we switch over to our new segments, which we're doing live feed commercials, and the kids are actually trying to get it straight. And we talked about what we want to do and everything else. Don Pablo happens to be our coffee sponsor. He's been with us for over 2 years.
Yes.
And anybody who knows us knows that we love this stuff. And these are some of the things that I was trying to point out.
We
So-
love this so much that we actually put a sign on the machine, no coffee brewing during showtime, because it gets so loud, the constant coffee brewing, because everyone loves this coffee.
That's right. And we had to clean it and fill the machine, everything. The machine was donated to us by Promo Stuff for You. And I was just trying to enhance because Slick has a show. Vinny's going to be having a show. The ladies have their own show. And part of the showmanship is.
Slick is tangled. It's
Now what are you doing?
lavalier.
What's he doing?
Slick is a show unto himself.
What are you doing?
If you could just watch Slick, he gets up, he takes a bite, he's putting his mic back on, he's
What are
got
you
some
eating?
snap.
Look, he's
To
still,
be honest
he's
with
not
you.
used to a lapel. He holds on to the lapel.
It's
Got
really
to.
good, though. I
Or
think
put
we
it in
got
his
Teddy-
ear like an
I
earring.
think we've got Teddy unscripted today, too. Do we, Teddy? You have a guest today?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. And what are we talking about today on Teddy Unscripted?
I wanted to talk about, I got a new little mascot that we're going to be having on the show, so I had a little competition, so I wanted to talk about his name. I wanted to bring up, I just have a few housekeeping things that I wanted to talk about with everyone, and I had a bit of a personal experience that I kind of wanted to bring up and get out there for, in my mind, public safety. So just a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. We're looking for a name for this mascot.
Yes, I saw people wrote in the word blue.
they
Somebody
gave him a
wrote in.
name?
Somebody wrote in Donnie.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I can tell you, yeah.
What would you guys name the mascot?
Our mascot? Oh, this? Oh.
This mascot, this
I don't
lovely
know.
blue bulldog. Look at this face, a face that
Oh,
only
wait
a
a
mother
minute,
could
wait a
love,
minute.
they
Wait a
say.
minute, hold on a second. I'm curious.
He's thinking.
He said our mascot. Well, tell me about our mascot.
I don't know. I don't know what we'll name him yet. Do you got a name right
What
now?
did he say?
Alan Dracula.
Alan Dracula.
Alan Dracula.
Dracula.
Teddy, how you like that one?
That's an interesting one.
What the hell is that?
And Alan, what's Alan
Alan
Dracula?
Dracula.
What's an Alan Dracula?
That's
That's his
his.
mascot name.
Well, where'd you
You
come up with that?
Very.
What is the funniest name of a girl you dated? What was the funniest name that you ever had?
I have not. I dated Ashley and Teresa.
That's it?
That's it.
I never had none, to be honest. They had normal names, to be honest.
Ladies, you ever date a guy with the funniest name you ever heard?
I'm not gonna. I think most of my boyfriends had pretty normal names.
Normal name.
Normal names.
You ever dated somebody with a strange name?
I dated someone whose brother's name was Zizi.
That's pretty strange.
I never
That's
dated
all I
anyone
got.
with a strange name.
My name's Teddy, by the way, so like that's as strange as it really gets. My sister's name's Rainy. It's like I'm the one with the weird name that people date.
When I dated, I had more of a checklist. Name wasn't one of them. Of, you know, all the qualifications they needed to have a date with me.
They needed to have qualifications. You sized up your dates.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how did you know that they qualify if you had never met them?
Well, you know, back in the day when we were dating, there were no cell phones. It was a regular phone, right?
Right.
You had to actually be home with an answering machine and miss a phone call or get the phone call. And then it was like the questions on the phone call. You had to find out what they did, what they were potentially going to do, who were their friends, kind of know what did they look like, what were their ambitions and intentions and all of that stuff. And then you go on the date and you find out what kind of, so superficial ladies' car they had. Did they have a Velcro wallet?
Okay, now we get into
What
the
they
real
were in
deal.
school for, all those things. I was young.
So your first prerequisite was what kind of car does he drive?
Actually, car was one.
No, it was the one.
The Velcro wallet was really the deal breaker, I got to tell you.
So if they had Velcro anything, it was a deal breaker.
I would not go out with them again, yes.
So what was your first prerequisite? The car?
Their life potential.
Beard, no beard, mustache?
I don't think it was a facial hair thing back then. I don't know. In the 80s?
I'm trying to figure
wasn't
out
so
how
much
your
facial
mind
hair.
works. Okay, so you had the car. So far, we're at the car.
The
If he has a car, he
the
has a
potential
chance.
of their career.
Career?
Yeah. Their
You
career.
were a freshman in college.
Yeah.
What do you mean career? That would have been 5 years later.
Yeah. Like, do they have a good work ethic? Do they actually get through school? Do they copy off of me in school? That type of things. Were they in graduate school? I never dated anyone my age, so they were always, so even as a freshman in high school, I was dating a freshman in college. A freshman in college, I was dating a senior in college.
Time
a
out.
grad
You
student.
were dating somebody, a freshman in college, and you were a freshman in high school?
I may have been a sophomore in high school, yeah.
You should change that real quick.
Yeah.
So let me get this right.
Prerequisites
Your
of dating.
prerequisites were, what does 10 years from now look like? Is that what it was? So you only dated people that you were going to be together with for 10 years?
Potentially.
That's a whole
Potentially
lot of
together.
There's a whole lot of thought going into that bad. But
Yeah.
you guys did the same thing when you date a girl. You think about 10 years from now what she
He's
gonna be
like,
like.
no.
Don't you think that? Don't you think, well, is she gonna have a career? Is she gonna have a job?
No, I really
How
think
she
it
look
through.
like having children, and then the after effect.
After a while, I didn't even think that all the way through, though. No, not
So
at
what?
all.
What is your prerequisites when you meet Miss?
I mean, she looked nice. She has a good conversation. She's not dull. So
you're looking at
nice
the body
personality. Body first. It
Body
attracts
first.
me in,
Okay, that's
so
not
it
It's gotta
attracts
be
me
nice,
in.
he
I'm not
says.
gonna lie, but
No,
the
he has to say that,
personality-
otherwise he's a pig.
The personality keeps me because I feel like if you have a dope personality and I feel like I'm talking a lot.
What kind of personality do you like in a date? Quiet, outgoing, funny,
You gotta be outgoing, to be honest. Yeah.
outgoing.
Outgoing, really?
Outgoing.
Outgoing.
To an extent, because like I feel like outgoing, she may just like let out a fart and then she might let out something question mark. Then I'm like, okay, cool.
So
I mean,
a
I'm not
prerec-
gonna end the
A
date.
prerequisite is she can't fart in public.
No, I'm not saying that. She
Oh,
can
she
fart.
can't fart
She
in
can fart.
Or you would rather date
It's
somebody who
just,
farts in
I
public?
wouldn't be expecting it on the first date, but I'd
Second
rather
date.
have you.
You can fart
outgoing.
on your second date. Gotcha.
I mean,
Now let me ask you: will you respect a woman that says, "Hey, Slick, check this out," Wah. And she just pointed out
check
to
this
you?
out. Hey, no,
'Cause she has
yeah,
that
I
courage.
think I might have to put a mark in my head and be like, okay, that's that's something I need to remember that she said, check it out. And
How about
she
Vinny? What do you
finally-
look for in a date?
Someone's nice, fun, easy to talk to.
So you look at the mind before you look at the body?
Same time. It's like, okay. yeah,
Liar. Okay, okay, all right.
Troy, what do you look for in a date? Because Troy tells me he loves Velcro, so.
Can I tell you?
I love Troy.
Can I tell you in the day what my prerequisite was?
Yes.
They have to have nice feet.
Really?
Yep.
Feet over face, over personality.
Yep.
What
I
about your
even-
feet?
I've even bought people slippers so I can see their feet. Or I even come out and say, can I see your toes?
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. In the day, I always thought that if they didn't take care of their feet, how are they going to take care of the stuff between their ears? Is that strange? I was a strange kid.
Does that make sense to anyone? No, Teddy goes, no. Take care of your feet. How are you going to take care of the stuff between
Teddy,
your
why
brain?
doesn't that make any sense?
Why would that make sense? Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, if your feet are just unclean and you have like toe cheese, then yeah, you can't take care of yourself. But
Okay, so if
I don't know, like
you
my
think I
nails
want to
aren't
date a
pink.
woman that has toe shoes? I
Toe
mean,
cheese.
toe cheese. Man, that's
Oh, those toe shoes are nasty.
Do women
though.
have that?
oh, of course. There are certain women who shouldn't have feet.
Women have. That's a girl thing. Like belly button lint. That's not a woman thing. Girls don't get
Yeah, that's
that.
Now you saw when women started getting the metal on the belly button. What do you call that?
A ring?
A ring or whatever. Sometimes
Piercing?
piercing on the
Yeah.
piercing. I thought that was very sexy. Until they told me that it had all this other significance to it.
It
And I hear
does?
people, I don't know, people telling me this. Also, in the lower back.
The tattoos.
Yeah, what do they call that?
Not nice things.
Well, why? You know what they call that?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's called that. Do anyone
I
know why
don't
it's
know
called
why
that?
it's called that either, so it's kind of like, I don't know, to be honest with you, but they
And what
call it that.
connotation does the belly button piercing have?
Do you want me to say it on the air? I just
that
think.
bad?
No, it's not that it's bad. It's that it has a significance.
Really?
That's what they told
I gotta
me.
look that up. I had no idea.
Now, why is it that men don't have that stamp on the lower back?
Because they go, good morning.
If I was a man with a lot of tattoos,
If you were a
I
man,
wouldn't put.
you are
I
a
wouldn't
man.
put. I wouldn't put.
tattoos.
If I was a man with a lot of tattoos, I'm a man with no tattoos. I wouldn't try to put a tattoo on my lower back. That'd be weird. Cause if I would have shown Vinny, be like, look at my tattoo. That's weird. That's
Why
like,
are you showing Vinny your tattoos?
Yeah,
I
that
think
would be weird.
I think that's weird. in itself.
I'd rather say, Vinny,
Vinny.
yo, I got a new tattoo.
Vinny, you want to see my tattoo? Vinny, you
Yeah,
want to see
and
my
then
tattoo?
I lift up my back shirt. Like, that would be
okay,
weird.
That's cool. Yeah.
That would be weird. to be
Vinny say,
honest.
why is he showing me his tattoo?
Yeah.
So these all have meanings, huh?
I think it's like a weird, I don't know, like a man something, because they don't put tattoos on their back unless
That's
you
right,
want to put
because
a
of what,
tattoo.
that's why they named it that. That they
Yeah,
named
don't
it.
put
So
tattoos on.
prerequisite to a date for you had to have nice feet.
Yeah.
Teddy, did you have a prerequisite for a date before your boyfriend?
Like, okay, that's
not super like decisive. I used to all the time go on dates with guys and they weren't decisive and I would just leave. It made me really annoyed. I think that was really it. I don't have many prerequisites.
How about you, Valerie?
Oh, what's your
Post the question.
prerequisite?
But Valerie's been dating the same guy since she was 10 years old.
I know. 15.
15. Minus.
Yeah, I don't think I really have much considering
No prerequisites.
I know a lot of girls who I know their prerequisite is the guy has to be taller than them.
Koi fish.
Yeah, I think that's
Taller.
a good thing. Considering I'm 5'1", I don't know that I want.
Everybody's
yeah,
taller
I never
than
had
Valerie.
that issue, right? Because everybody's taller than me. Yeah, that
Everybody's
wasn't a
taller
thing.
than you. Now, would you guys ever date a woman taller than you, like a 6'1"?
Oh, of
6'1"?
course.
definitely.
Oh my
Definitely.
gosh.
Isn't that the
yes.
sexiest thing you ever seen?
I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
like climbing Mount Everest. Ain't
It's
it?
like, I think she stops time for me. I don't know about the other guys.
Now, what is
but
the
a
most
woman is-
humiliating thing about dating a taller woman?
I wouldn't know.
What do you think?
I think probably I might have to like kiss her with my tip, like
She
go
has
on
to
my
bend
tippy
down
toes.
to kiss you. Or you have to stand
Go
on
on my
something.
tippy toes, yeah.
Yeah. Or you have to stand on something. That is the most humiliating thing a man can do.
Really?
Right? Fellas, true? And my cousin Vinny's tall, right? You're over 6 feet.
Are you?
6 feet.
Nice, 6
6'1".
feet. 6'1", wow.
Now, would you date a 5 foot like a Valerie, something in the Munchkin, like this one over here? Would you date a short woman?
I did before.
And how'd you find that? What?
Just called her Munchkin.
You're a Munchkin and a short person.
And I'm a short one over here, is what I got called.
You know what I mean? Would you date a woman that's 5 foot or below?
I would.
And you have no problem bending over? Why is it that men
You
have
know,
no
good
problem
things
with
come
women?
in small packages. We
I
very
don't
mighty.
doubt- I
We
don't
very
doubt.
mighty and compact, us we women.
And I'm going to tell you a
We
secret.
women.
The shorter the woman, the meaner they can be. Because they got the excess energy.
We get it all bottled up, wound
Oh,
up tight
baby,
inside.
watch out.
Watch out
Absolutely.
is all I can. I think our crew knows that now.
What's that?
The front door.
Where you going?
There's somebody at the door.
It might be your extension cords.
Yes, that's us. Thank you very mucho.
I don't know.
That's UPS.
There
Dropping
could
it
be
off.
flowers.
I doubt it.
Flowers?
Dawn and Freddie?
Edibles.
Nobody's sending Freddie flowers.
It's edible arrangements.
Wow. Somewhat.
Smokes. Who is this one?
Wow. I have an idea who this might be from, but this is lovely. Let's see
Yeah,
who this
no
is
card?
from. There's a card on here.
Oh, it's there. Holy smokes, look at this.
Dated a girl, she was Bush's mentality of a 14-year-old.
Dipped
Oh, this
fruit.
is not
tell you on
signed.
that one.
It says,
Yeah, we only came from.
thanks all. See you in a few weeks. Don't miss me.
We still talk time to time.
Thanks all. See you in a few weeks.
Don't miss me.
miss me.
Well, whoever this mystery deliverer is to Dawn and Freddie. Here's, you know what our name is? Dawn Freddie. My new last name is now Freddie.
Don't
Dawn
miss
Freddie.
me. Wow, we got, this is
This
it.
is
Did
lovely.
you do this?
After what I told you today, no. Thank you very much. This is from Edible Arrangements.
But how
Thanks
did you
all.
know
See
the
you in a
flowers
few
were
weeks.
coming?
Don't miss me. These aren't flowers. I know Patricia from Dutch Design is bringing us new flowers for the set, but this is not from her.
Don't miss me. This sounds like something from Gubba Rum.
I don't know.
But how in the world can that be? Because we wouldn't miss you. We haven't seen you.
And what is the what's that in the box, Freddie?
I need some. What?
Rashessi.
Oh, you think?
How did you know that?
Amy, yeah.
Oh, they think it's maybe one of our artists.
Don't miss me.
Well, we miss you and we thank you very, very much.
How can I miss you, Amy, if I don't know that you sent it?
What'd you get in the box?
I don't know. It's closed.
Dawn Freddie. I like that new name. Dipped fruit. Oh, gourmet chocolate dipped fruit.
Now, we came up with a name for the art gallery that we have, the art room. I don't know what do you
Our
want to call
studio,
it?
our theater.
Art theater. It's called the gallery.
Yes.
And I am having 100 shirts made.
It says, I'll see you at the gallery.
I'll see you at the gallery.
Really?
How'd you know that? How'd you know that?
They just told me.
I'll see you at the gallery because I think that is the coolest.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I made that up.
I'll see you at the gallery. That's exactly what I said. I even have somebody working on it.
Really?
You can ask them. I'll see you at the gallery because, you know, before all of this happened, we wanted to make this a place where you can socialize and you can have meetings and you can conduct your business here and come and share a wonderful coffee and everything else and enjoy the artists in here around us, meet the artists. We're going to be doing a show, Meet the Artists. There's going to be talking about not only the things that you see behind us and all around us, but the experience of why they put it together.
And it is spectacular. We've got some new horse paintings here from Deborah Radar. We've got beautiful artwork from Amy Rashevsky. The amazing pencil and from Jay Harmon is in Studio B. He's bringing some more pieces. Again, we're going to put those here. We've got glass sculptures. We've got some pieces from Michelle Cancro and
The lobby, the light stuff.
Yep, with Clementi, a joint venture. And we've got new pieces coming in on Thursday from Mark as well, Mark Dane, these light up magnificent pieces that we've seen.
Magnificent, magnificent.
So a lot of things, and for now, we're going to spotlight it virtually so you can all see it. Everything that you see in all of the pieces we put together is for sale. They are for sale. They will come to your house. They will help install it. They will bring you other pieces. We had an amazing opportunity with that with one of our other clients.
Yes, absolutely. And we also have the singing author, we have the dancing author, we have the superwoman.
Slick, she would like you to be part of her performance on Friday.
And wait till you hear
Okay.
this. Just come ready and prepared.
I'm ready to
Wait
prepare.
till you
My
hear this.
dancing
Yeah,
shoes
it's
on.
unbelievable. And we have the AMP Girls, thanks to Danielle Bouchard. She's coming also on Thursday to talk about a new product placement campaign that we're going to be doing with her as well. We have the ladies from Fuego that we're trying to get together because that group is new. Their show, congratulations. You know, I always come down on you guys heavy, but I have to congratulate the crew that did Fuego on the last show. They topped the highest number of views across the board that they ever had since it started the last show, which was Monday, right? Or Tuesday? I don't know, one of those shows.
Monday.
'Cause
So they'll be back
yesterday-
in
Monday.
today. And we've got a dancer coming in our 12 o'clock hour. He is a Brazilian Zumba instructor.
Oh, you gotta check
But what
this
makes
out.
he is amazing, he is also an amputee from the knee down. And he is an incredible Zumba instructor. So he's going to be here. He speaks Portuguese. So we'll bring him into the fold on our international flair. And I spoke with another author yesterday, and we were working on the next segment of our kids show.
Which I'm really excited about
With
because
Veggie Vero,
we're,
yep.
we're about to launch the Kids Television Network, which we've talked about for 5 years doing. And it's finally going to happen. We're going to push that thing to happen. Our Latino stations are happening. We have Slick, we're preparing Slick to open up Haitian Nation so we can do stuff in Creole. And we're going to announce whether or not we're going to decide to do the Portuguese piece because we got a lot of Portuguese speakers in the house.
A lot of things coming up, so let us know how we can help you and expand your business or just to say hello. Give us a call, as always, 888-994-4995. Have a great morning. Be safe. My tagline gets longer. Be kind. Wash your hands.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save her. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors, just a ray of light